Hi, I'm Paul Comfort, the MTA Administrator CEO. As you know, a major storm is about to hit our region.
During Snowstorm Jonas, MTA took several steps to provide a safe and fast recovery from the worst recorded snowstorm in Maryland history. These steps allowed MTA to fully restore service in only 96 hours after the storm ended.
Bus routes are undergoing a major change. The $135 million upgrade is designed to eliminate inefficiencies.
Joining us now is Paul Comfort, administrator of the Maryland Transit Administration.
Paul, first, just compare these two systems, old versus new. What do we gain?
Ask anybody that was riding transit 15 months ago.
It was set up 50 to 100 years ago when Baltimore wasn't the fifth most congested city in America. People will ride these new 12 color-coded CityLink routes, which will run at high frequency at 10-minute rates, so you don't even need a schedule anymore.
A vital part of Baltimore Link is Express Bus Link. For the first time in history, Baltimore residents can now take transit to travel suburb to suburb, to jobs, medical centers, restaurants, and entertainment.
Federal, state, and local officials recently gathered at Coppin State University in Baltimore to celebrate the award of the final piece needed to move the $27 million initiative known as the North Avenue Rising Project forward. The project is part of Governor Larry Hogan's transformative Baltimore Link Transit Improvement Plan.
In Southwest Baltimore County, a small company is making a big difference in the lives of Maryland's low-income families.
With the signing of this memorandum of understanding, individuals will get a second chance.
This MOU marks an innovative shift in our hiring practices that will address a systematic shortage of qualified bus maintenance mechanics while providing an opportunity to underserved populations.
What are we doing on this corner?
Well, I'm adopting the stop.
We're at Arundel Mills Mall at Medieval Times with the Adopt a Stop program.
How you doing? My name is Officer Dominic Waters. I am with the Maryland Transit Administration Police Force. This is my 5th year running in the torch run. It's a very fun event to run in. As always, I like to participate in this run because it gives me a chance to give back to the community and participate with the Special Olympians.
Now, if you come down here, you won't be able to get inside like me, but I wanted to give you an inside view of all the cool stuff we've got here at the train station. We've got a McDonald's, we've got Baltimore Link signs, the Maryland State helicopter, all the trains move, a lot of the parts move in here.
Merry Christmas!
Today is our annual Adopt a Family program that we have done for the past 14 years. We're members of the MTA police force, all pool their resources together to make Christmas a very special time for today, 13 families here in the community.
The Meal Mentoring Program is a program that actually got developed a little over 6 years ago.
We believe that it is important to bring students out here to see what it is that fleet management does.
We come in on a Thursday for 1 hour, so it's increasing and expanding their horizon like they never thought they would see. And it has been a resounding success.
I'm Nancy Huggins. I am chair of the Maryland Transit Administration Citizens Advisory Council. What I have in mind for the committee with regards to Baltimore Link, which begins next June, there will be a tremendous education process. And I believe that the Citizens Advisory Committee has a tremendous role in making sure that the citizens that utilize transit in the city are able to learn and be able to know exactly what's going to happen. Maryland Transit Administration has been doing a terrific job in getting the word out about the Baltimore Link project. As a matter of fact, they've had over 2 months worth of public meetings.
It's exciting to have an opportunity to do something that, a lot of people would just die for. And so I appreciate the uniqueness and the honor. I'm still nervous about throwing the ball into the dirt.
Why take a chance on drinking and driving this St. Patrick's Day? Go green, ride MTA.
So tell me, when is the first regular season home game for the Ravens?
The first regular season home game is Sunday, September 11th.
So Preakness, that's a big deal here in Baltimore,
Yes.
and I wore my hat because I wanted to come prepared.
Yes.
But tell me, when does Preakness actually kick off?
The BNP Tunnel Project is a federally funded study. It's evaluating a new alternative to the existing tunnel.
The more than 30-year-old Baltimore Metro subway system was partially shut down between the Mondawmin and Milford Mill stations July 22nd through August 13th to replace and repair major rail components of the aging system's interlocking. The Metro interlocking is a rail component that allows trains to cross over from one track to another. During the period, MTA also utilized the time to perform additional needed rail replacement, track maintenance, and station improvements.
This is a great vehicle. I really like it. It's a police interceptor. Hello, my name is Carl Parr. I'm the Director of Mobility. I want to introduce you to the first 25 of 147 new vehicles we have entering our fleet. The maintenance cost is less for this vehicle. It gets better fuel economy. So all these things, will benefit the taxpayers and the client as well.
You're listening to the live ribbon-cutting launch of WTTZ, the Maryland Transportation Channel.
WTTZ 93.5 is on the air. It's MTA radio. All you need to know about your morning and afternoon commute.
MTA commuter traffic and weather with information on BWI, and they're going to get a total picture of traffic and anything moving in transportation for the most part.
Thurgood Marshall, BWI is showing no major delays at this hour.
3, 2, 1.
With the cutting of a ribbon, a new era of transportation begins in Tacoma Park.
On behalf of the Maryland Department of Transportation and the 3,300 employees at the MTA, welcome to our new Tacoma-Langley Crossroads Transit Center. Hello, I'm Paul Comfort, Administrator of the Maryland Transit Administration. The men and women of the MTA Police Force have just won a Gold Award for security from the American Public Transportation Association for our zone-enforced unified sweeps that has made such a difference in reducing crime on the MTA system.
And Paul Comfort is up to the job. He's supplying data to back up the impression that we now have a much improved, clean, professional mass transit operation. The MTA is really picking its game up, and I'm very appreciative so far.
This year's President's Transportation Award for Public Transportation goes to Paul Comfort, Esquire of Maryland.
This recognition today, kind of recognizing me as one of the leading transportation officials in Maryland, is really a credit to all the employees of the MTA who put their heart and soul in the job every day and now have a progressive vision where they can move forward toward it and make us the best transit system in America.